Mikey,
Getting ready for you.
What's going down, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the hottest news and analysis in the combat sports world. Today, we're throwing on the gloves and stepping into the ring to dissect a fight that has the entire internet buzzing, the much anticipated and highly controversial Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson match. Before we get swept away in the hype and speculation, let's take a deep dive into the recently announced new rules that will govern this unique exhibition bout. Buckle up, because as with everything surrounding this fight, these rules are anything but ordinary. This isn't your typical boxing match. With a massive age difference and contrasting styles, the organizers have implemented some unique rules to ensure safety, or at least attempt to. The new rules explained. So, what exactly are these new rules? Let's break them down. 16 ounces gloves. This is a significant departure from the usual 8 ounces or 10 ounces gloves used in professional fights. The heavier gloves provide more padding, reducing the power behind each punch and minimizing the risk of serious injury. 2-minute rounds, another safety measure. Shorter rounds mean less time for either fighter to sustain a beating. No official judges. This exhibition match won't have judges scoring rounds. There will be no points awarded. No winner declared unless KO. The only way to win this fight is by knocking your opponent out. No decision wins, no technical knockouts. It's KO or bust. Mandatory EEG and EKG tests. Both fighters will undergo mandatory brain scans, EEG, and heart tests, EKG, before the fight. This is crucial, especially for Mike Tyson, considering his age, influencer, and boxing world reactions. Now, the internet is buzzing with reactions to this fight and the new rules. Let's take a look at what some influencers and boxing personalities are saying. KSI tweet. We start with KSI, who has a long history of back and forth with Jake Paul. His recent tweet simply reads, "So it's an exhibition?" KSI seems to be questioning the legitimacy of the fight, implying it's more of a show than a real competition. Drama Alert tweet. Drama Alert chimes in with, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight now have new rules. 16 ounces gloves, 2-minute rounds, no official judges, no winner unless KO. Each fighter must pass a EEG and EKG test. They're simply reporting the news, but the comments section under that tweet, well, let's just say it's fiery. But the most concerning reaction comes from a boxing legend himself, Mams Taylor. I grew up idolizing Mike. He will always be my favorite of all time. This actually makes me so sad that he will be 58 years old, taking a fight and further hurting his legacy. This is not about KSI and Jake. It's not about hate. It's about greed taking priority over safety. Shame on you, MVP. Shame on any one of you so-called unbiased journalists for embracing this and pretending it's something it's not. The road to world champion of elderly abuse. Mams Taylor, a renowned trainer who worked with Mike Tyson in the past, doesn't hold back. He worries about the risk to Tyson's health and believes this fight prioritizes money over safety. Safety concerns and ethical questions. Mams Taylor's concerns highlight the biggest criticism surrounding this fight. Here are some key points to consider. Mike Tyson's age. At 58, Tyson is well past his prime. While the heavier gloves and shorter rounds mitigate some risk, there's still a chance of serious injury. Exhibition versus real fight. The lack of judges and the KO or bust rule turn this into a glorified brawl. Both fighters might be incentivized to swing for the fences, increasing the danger. Exploiting a legend. Many believe this fight exploits Mike Tyson for financial gain. These are valid concerns. This fight walks a fine line between entertainment and recklessness. The potential upside. But let's not forget, there could be a positive side to this fight. Here's what some supporters are saying. Growing boxing's audience. Jake Paul, with his massive social media following, brings a younger demographic to boxing. This exhibition could reignite interest in the sport, especially among casual fans. Tyson's resilience. Mike Tyson is known for his iron chin and ferocious fighting style. Even at 58, he could still put on an entertaining show, albeit with less power. Stricter safety measures. The new rules, while not foolproof, show a commitment to minimizing risk. EEG and EKG tests are a good step towards ensuring both fighters are healthy enough to compete. Is this enough? Will the entertainment value outweigh the potential dangers? Only time will tell. What to expect on fight night? With the fight generating so much buzz, fight night is sure to be electric. Imagine a stadium crackling with anticipation, a microcosm of the wider combat sports community, buzzing with excitement and debate. Fans, young and old, will be on their feet, eager to witness this unique clash of generations. It'll be a night where nostalgia meets new blood, and the atmosphere will be thick enough to cut with a razor. Here are some things to keep an eye on. There are several burning questions hanging over this fight, the biggest one being, will it even happen? Both fighters passing their mandatory medical tests, especially the EEG and EKG scans for Tyson, is absolutely crucial. Then there's the intriguing mystery of how Mike Tyson will look in the ring. Will he defy Father Time and unleash glimpses of his devastating prime? Or will age be a clear and undeniable factor? On the other side, can Jake Paul hold his own against a boxing legend? While he boasts youth and speed, can he withstand the thunderous punches of Iron Mike, even if they're not what they once were? Fight Night promises to answer these questions and many more. The verdict. So, is this a fight worth watching? The answer hinges on what you crave from your combat sports fix. Purists yearning for a technical masterpiece of strategic boxing might be left wanting. However, if you're looking for a spectacle, a clash of titans that transcends the sport itself, then this exhibition could be a must-see. Imagine the raw power of a young, hungry fighter like Jake Paul facing off against the legendary Mike Tyson, a name synonymous with ferocious knockouts. It's a classic David versus Goliath story writ large, with the potential for fireworks, both literal and metaphorical, erupting inside the ring. But through all the hype, one thing should remain paramount: safety. With the unique circumstances surrounding this fight, particularly Tyson's age, ensuring the well-being of both fighters has to be the top priority. Here's hoping that when the final bell rings, both Jake Paul and Mike Tyson walk out of the ring on their own 2 feet, ready to fight another day, albeit maybe not against each other. Thanks for joining us today as we dissected the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight and the new rules surrounding it. What are your thoughts? Will this be a night to remember or a recipe for disaster? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more combat sports content, and hit that notification bell to stay updated. Until next time, fight fans, keep it KO.